Good morning. Welcome to Table Talk. We're happy to have you with us this morning. I'm just diving right in mid-sentence. Caught Shannon off guard. I'm Sandy with Pine Needles in Gardner Village in West Jordan, Utah, and with me is my friend Shannon. And behind the camera is Kathy and our friend Jennifer.
We're all here?
Yeah, we're all
and
here.
I was laughing because Kathy's just laughing at us this morning.
Yeah. And we were just talking to Jennifer about her post that she made
on Instagram.
It's gone crazy. If you didn't see it, go to our Instagram and check out Jennifer's post on cross stitching on counting. It was really cute, and that is in fact Jennifer.
Yes,
so, it was awesome.
She's cuter than that though, than the video.
She's adorable.
She is adorable.
But I love someone that doesn't take themselves too seriously.
She doesn't.
I love it because I'm
doesn't.
such like. Afraid that people think I'm stupid. People are going to think I'm,
Yeah. No,
so I
Jennifer's
love that.
very creative. Yeah.
Yeah. So
anyway, she's just fun.
If you haven't seen it, check out our Instagram.
She's giving us the heart back there.
Yeah. We heart Jennifer. We've got lots to talk about this morning, but how was your weekend?
It was good. I went to Pinner's Conference.
Did you go?
I did.
I was driving by the other day and I'm like, what's going on over there? And then I was like, oh yeah, it's Pinner's Conference. And how was it?
It was so much fun, but craziness. Okay, if you're local, I need friends that don't work during the day. Because like all my people are gone. Mm-hmm. The people I hang out with are gone. So
I'm flexible.
I should have,
I can always run away, except for I was like trying to get Bowl Club,
Yeah. So Nicole, now all my girls have to be adults.
Yeah. They've got and adulting is no fun.
It isn't any fun.
My nephew, we go to lunch on Wednesdays with my mom and my sisters, and a bunch of the grandkids come. Not a bunch, but 3 or 4 of them. And we went last Wednesday, and Luke's like, it's my last week.
Because he has to be a real person.
He's got an adult now.
I know, it's just, so the bad thing is, this is why I need friends, is I would have loved to have gone on Thursday, the day that it opened.
Yeah.
But, I had to wait for Nicole, and we went on Saturday. It was craziness.
Really?
It was
good.
So busy. We ended up parking at Jordan Commons. It was $15 to park at Jordan Commons.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, they need to be taking money quicker because it was just a congested nightmare. Well, you get up there and they only took a credit card. You couldn't give them cash. I'm like, I would have just handed them $15 out the window. And
I had to get a replacement library card.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm at the library because it's been, I don't know how many years since
I
I've
have been
to
in
the
the library for a long time, yeah.
But Leo and I were going to return some books Kaylee had got, and then I said, let's get some new storybooks so I don't have to read Go Dog Go one more time.
Yeah.
I thought if I get some new books and I hide that Dr. Seuss book, I'll be clear.
Yeah.
And I had to get a new replacement, and it was $1. And I said to her, I am so sorry. She says, are you going to be using a credit card? And I said, yes, and isn't that sad?
That you don't have $1 cash.
I don't have a stinking dollar bill in my wallet. Okay.
Oh,
anyway, yeah.
I know. Well, I would say and I don't know if every state has them, but if you've never been to Pinners, you should go.
It's fun. Good.
It was so much fun.
Good.
We had a great time, and
yeah,
I always have fun when I'm with my girls.
Of course.
But then I had a friend that was having a baby shower, so I had to get to that. It was just kind of one of those days where it was just one thing after another, and but it was a good day. It was productive. We did well. I
think we went to the park yesterday for a while with Leo and Ophelia. And we were there and we're like, okay, we can chill out here for a while. Mm-hmm. The 2 kids.
Let them play.
Let them run, let them play. They had their scooter and she had her skates. And we're not there very long. And Ophelia's like, I gotta go potty. And of course, all the parks, the bathrooms are locked now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's tons of kids there.
Because the weather's still,
it's so nice.
We have some really good days.
So beautiful. I'm like, and I had said to Kaylee, isn't it nice that it's November and we're able to bring the kids to the park and they can just play? And Kaylee says, why are there so many dads here? We looked around and I'm like, I didn't notice. I look around and it is dad central at the park yesterday.
Maybe they were having a little dad.
I said it's divorced parents.
Or stay-at-home dads.
Dads have the kids for the weekend. We're going to take them out and let them run. But it was seriously, there were just dads and kids. Kaylee and I were the only women that were there.
Dads everywhere.
Yeah, which is awesome, dads.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that's great.
Yeah. It was fun.
Did all that kind of stuff with the girls.
Yeah. And more dads do nowadays.
I think they do too.
If you were going to the park, it was not my dad taking us.
When you were younger.
But, you know, my dad was working hard.
Okay.
He was, you know.
So my mother is not a shopper.
Right.
Like, at all. And
but she's picky with her things. I mean, like, she has
she knows what she
style
wants.
And she knows what she wants.
She knows what she wants. So, but growing up, when like school clothes shopping, when I was a teenager and stuff, my dad took me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because my mom did not like to shop. She would shop if we could go to one store and be done.
Yeah, I'm not a shop. I'm with your mom.
My dad would go to as many stores, and then if I wanted to go back to some, he would go back. He would never complain. And you know what? I could get more out of my dad than I could my mom.
I bet you could. Yeah. I told Randy, I said, I'm going to put you in charge of money and Kaylee. Thinking that he's going to be the big, more stickler.
He's going to put the hammer down.
He says, you know I'm easy.
I know.
I said, oh yeah, that's right. You can be, we need to with me.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
So, but that's fine.
The kids are a different story.
Yeah. I was really
and
sweet.
I leave on Wednesday.
For how long?
For a week.
For a week?
To go visit. We're going to go see grandkids.
Right. So who's coming next Monday?
Well, you had said you wanted to ask Jennifer.
Jennifer, are you going to do tabletop next week?
You really want me to?
I do really want you to. I do.
Everybody can see the real face behind the... Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, I forgot. Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah,
they miss
I'm
you.
excited to go see him. And Jason said to me, because I said, I guess I need to figure out how to pack and, get ready. And
is Jason going?
No.
Oh.
No, Jason's not going.
Oh.
But he looked up the weather for me and he said, rain Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then it lets up on Tuesday when you leave. I said,
you are going to the
perfect.
Pacific Northwest.
I am.
That's
I'm
why
going
it is
to the
so
rainy weather.
Green and beautiful.
Yeah, I might need to buy me a rain jacket there. I have rain jackets, but I have a feeling they're not going to be really great for Oregon. I might have to buy one there. So
Randy and I went to Oregon one time. He'd never been, and so we went, and we had chartered some boat that the guy took us down the Willamette River.
Yeah.
Wade in this boat, and we fished all the way down. It was really rainy, and I didn't have a raincoat, but our guide that took us, he had a raincoat on. It was this orange sailor, and it said something varying. He'd worn it it was his from when he was on a crab boat on the Bering Sea, and I was just loving it because I'm such a Deadliest Catch groupie.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm wearing a raincoat that's been on the Bering Sea.
He let you borrow it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was
And
nice
I look ridiculous because the sleeves are down to here. And I've got the hood up.
But you still wanted to take it home with you.
I did. I wanted to, but that was not an option.
We waited and bought a raincoat for Erica once we got to Oregon because we figured we would find better stuff there, and we ended up going in. We went to an outlet, and they had a Pendleton store, and we found a really nice coat. And she's like, "This is a really nice rain jacket." So
well, if it was from the Pendleton store, it is a nice rain jacket.
Yeah, we got our good rain boots and everything.
Yeah, my father-in-law loved Pendleton.
I know.
Had a lot of Pendleton shirts.
Do you know what I miss? I'm going to date myself, but years and years ago, Pendleton did the cutest plaid skirts, and I miss
I bet
those
they still
plaid
do,
skirts.
don't they?
Now I've got into.
I think a cute Pendleton pencil skirt.
I just love the plaid skirts. In fact, we passed Pendleton, Oregon when we drove there, and no plaid skirts.
I always think, ooh, what do they do with all those plaid scraps? Those wool scraps?
Well, you got some.
But not from Pendleton store,
yes.
did I?
Yeah, because remember Jason's mom when she moved?
Yes,
had all
and
that
you
wool?
Gave me that wool?
Because her sister lived in Oregon, and you could go in and just buy those scraps and ends of bolts. And I think she got them for, $1 a piece or something because they just wanted to get rid of them. And then when she moved, she said, "Do you want these?" And I'm like, "Well, I know Sandy will."
Oh, yeah.
And so those are from the Pendleton store.
Cool. I used a lot of those.
You did?
In our clubs. And,
they were
awesome.
great plaids. Great plaids.
Speaking of wools, we
got
new
plaids.
wools and plaids, which I hadn't even just...
That was a really
just
good segue.
serendipitous, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good
We
segue.
got some beautiful new
I love those.
plaid wools from Marcus Brothers.
Those are pretty.
So there's this plaid, and then there's what they call a stripe check. So it's got kind of a stripe effect and a kind of a check. So there's the blue. This is sky blue. This is navy.
Really pretty.
And then it's subtle here. You may not be able to see it, but this is the plaid like this. There's a little bit darker of the pink creating the plaid. And this one is pink, and this is the rust stripe. And we've got brown stripe check and the brown houndstooth plaid. And this has a red stripe going through it. And then, ooh, I love this green.
I love that too. That is pretty.
Yeah, I think this is so pretty. Even, I could just see some beautiful winter projects done with these wools. Oh, they're so pretty.
Well, and Nicole made the comment, she's like, I want some stockings up in my little apartment area. She says, one for me, one for Poppy. And I said, you need to do some wool stockings, and those would be perfect.
Yep.
And we have wool stocking patterns.
We do. But, ooh, so fun.
Yeah.
And speaking of wool, I finished, can you reach
These
those?
are so cute.
I got them finished finally.
Look at you.
I know, I love it when I actually finish
They're
a project.
adorable. Adorable.
So these are the Christmas bowl fillers, and I showed them to you as I had them in progress. And now they are finished.
And we
That's
do have a
We
pattern.
have patterns.
And we have kits. And the kit includes a pattern.
Yeah.
We've had a few people that will order patterns. They'll order kits and then they'll order the pattern. And
Then we
then
refund
I,
it 'cause,
I try to get a hold of you. Sometimes you do order an extra pattern for a gift or something, but just know the pattern is in the kit. And everything gets labeled.
Everything's labeled. Yep.
So
So you know what's the cheeks, you know what's the wreath. You know. So,
Yeah.
but these were so fun to do.
they're cute.
They were fun.
so
And,
cute.
Yeah. So,
I love them. This is like
I do
one of
too.
my favorite ones from them.
Yep,
And
mine
I
too.
like the embroidery. It's not a ton,
but
but it's
Yeah,
just enough to
just
make
enough.
it pop.
yeah. Now on this, I must confess. So there's a stem stitch for the little star wand, and on the sleigh was supposed to be a stem stitch, and I did it 3 times. It looked terrible.
Didn't like it.
My stem stitch looked terrible, so I pulled it out and did a chain stitch because I love a chain stitch.
I do too. And you know what? I love the chain stitch in
And
there. I think it needs
so
it.
if you don't like a stitch, switch it up.
Do what you want.
Yeah, I am not, I don't know why my stem stitches do not, they just don't look great, but
That's
so
okay.
I made it work.
So cute though.
Yeah, we have a new cross stitch club that we're starting,
Yes.
and
We've had people inquire
Yeah.
about it already, and so Sandy hurried and
Yeah.
got it on the
So
website.
Jennifer will plop an image here
Yeah.
in the video. It is Christmas Market. It's from Country Cottage Needleworks. Again,
Yeah.
we love her
her
little
stuff.
monthlies. It is a series of 11 designs. And the first one, Christmas Market, is more of an oblong, similar to how she did the Nutcracker Village.
Right.
And then the others will surround that.
So you could do it individually, but
yeah.
but she does have the directions to do
And so
it together.
we'll have Jennifer plop in those images. I also, if you go to our website under subscriptions, you can see the image of it individually, but you can see, if you look at the other images that are included there, you'll see how it's being put together into one sampler.
Right.
And it's really cute. So the subscription is just for your patterns, to get the pattern each month, because we're not sending fabric separate with it each month, because we're doing ours as a one piece.
Right.
So on the subscription area, if you go to the bottom of the description, you'll see where you can click on a link to purchase the pattern, the fabric, and that will be a piece big enough to do the whole sampler together. So if you're going to be doing them individually, you would probably need 2 of those fabric packs, because you're not going to be,
Right.
you know,
In order to have room.
yeah. There is also, you can click on the floss set, where we've offering it a limited number of floss sets, which come with all the floss used to complete the entire series. So there's a lot of floss included. I think there's 23 skeins or something. I don't remember. But it's like 7 skeins of one color, if I'm not mistaken. So that floss set is enough to do the entire sampler. If you don't want to spend it all up front, you can buy
individually.
A skein of each. But do note that with over-dyed floss, sometimes your colors will, because they're hand dyed.
Right.
If you buy all your, let's say, Snowball, I can't remember if that's one of the colors used in it or it's bamboo. I don't know. Anyway.
She uses bamboo a lot.
Yeah, she does. So if you ordered one bamboo and you stitch and then you run out, so you order some more later, it might be from a different dye lot and may look different. But so that's why she gives you here's what you need all up front, which she's so organized, and I so want to be her.
I know, she is very organized.
So want to be her.
Because, those of you that did the mini village, we knew up front how much floss you needed for each one, but they were each individual. So Sandy just offered a starter pack, and, I just bought for my dad as he ran out of floss. Yeah. Because it didn't matter because it was...
Right, and they are little individual pieces, but if you did half of a piece in one Snowball and then you had to finish it, it might be different. Right. So whatever works for you.
And if you don't care, that's fine too.
The patterns do include a DMC conversion if you decide you want to do it in DMC, but it's so cute in the fancy floss.
I know, I love the fancy floss.
It's
funny because Erica, as soon as she saw it online, she texted me, "Is Sandy getting this in?" So then I called Kathy. Kathy's like, "Yep, we're auto ship.
Yep,
we get all those. We'll get that in." So I had to tell Kathy, put Erica on the list because.
And Robin, she's like, "Are you get?" Yep. She's like, "How do I get on the list?" I said, "You tell Kathy, because her brain will remember, and I will not."
Kathy's on it.
So yeah.
Kathy's on it.
So
and I did wear like a little. I thought this is a subtle Christmas.
It is subtle,
but I just feel like I can't get all my little Christmas stuff in if I don't.
I know. Yeah, if
I don't start now.
That's right.
So I'm trying to do subtle Christmas. It's not in your face Christmas.
That's right, because I'm all ready for it. Yeah. Speaking of cross stitch, let's do cross stitch first.
Speaking of cross stitch, can I show?
Oh yes.
So my dad finished my November.
I am.
And again, he substituted with the pumpkin pie from Color and Cotton.
Color and Cotton.
So this is a Color and Cotton pumpkin pie, and that is, I like it.
Yeah,
I just like that orange. It makes me feel more like fall. So,
is that the only color change?
That was the only color change in this one.
Right.
That was it. So I went over last night and I'd made meat pie again, and I'd made chicken noodle soup over the weekend, and I made French toast over the weekend. So I took them a bunch of food, and he was working on my December. Awesome. Almost done.
Yeah, my sister showed up last night with dinner for my mom, her family. She just brought dinner, and her family came and had dinner with my mom. They had cheesy potatoes and ham. It was really sweet.
Oh, nice.
Natalie does that occasionally. Instead of having mom out there, she'll come to mom's and bring the dinner. So it's nice because my mom doesn't like to drive at night. Yeah. Especially the girls that live in Bountiful. That's, kind of a drive.
It's kind of far.
So, new cross stitch, finally in. Garden of Quilts cross stitch.
Oh, I had somebody ask about that. So I will email her again. Unless you're watching, you might get it twice.
So we do have Garden of Quilts cross stitch in stock now. This is one Lori Holt designed for Garden of Quilts. And it was not originally available, but it had such a huge response after her teaching that class that they have released it as a pattern. So that's awesome.
Pretty.
And we have the Lori Holt Stitchy board.
Oh, I don't know if I know what that is.
I don't know. We've had it in for, 2 or 3 weeks. But it's a little scalloped metal board for putting your pattern on and your magnetic rulers and stuff. But it's cute instead of just being a rectangle.
Just a plain
piece of metal.
Old boring metal.
It's got this cute little scallop edge.
And looks like a little design on the scallop.
Yeah. And if you collect needle minders, having this on an easel with your needle minders
that
on
would
it
be
would
really
be so cute.
Yeah, very cute.
So we've got those in.
Very cute. Lori Holt just keeps pumping stuff out.
New all the time. This is really one of my favorites. This is called Chili Cardinals. Do I need to tilt it, Cass, so the light's not?
Jennifer will put a picture in. And
Chili Cardinals, and this is by...
it is cute.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
It's adorable.
Artful Offerings. They have if you aren't familiar with Artful Offerings, if you go under cross stitch and over on the side, you can click on a designer. Take a look at Artful Offerings because they have some really great designs, and this is a good one.
And is it DMC or is she using Fancy Floss?
I think it's Fancy Floss. No, it is not. It is all DMC.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
What about this Garden of Quilts ones? Do you know?
Garden of Quilts.
I think it's DMC.
DMC.
Yep.
Hey, there you go.
Okay, Sweet
That
Wings
is so cute, that Garden
Studio
of Quilts.
has come out with a new series called WordyBirds.
WordyBirds.
So this is WordyBirds for January. And it says,
Oh, cute.
snow is falling, winter is calling, and look at those birds. They're
Cute.
so cute. And this is February, wordy birds. I want to say woody birds.
Yeah.
And it says home is where the heart is, and it's got a couple of little doves.
Cute.
So they're going to be doing this each month. If you're interested in a club, I'm going to put this up on the website. I don't know what the future ones are going to look like, but I will offer that as a club that you could sign up to get her monthly
That's
designs.
Nice. Sometimes it's nice too because then you know if you don't stitch right away, you go back and go, I didn't buy the rest of the year.
Another one which I really like is Comfort and Joy. This is done using Classic Colorworks and DMC and One Gentle Art.
Oh, that is cute.
Isn't that cute?
Just very cute.
Sweet. And looks like it would be a really fast stitch.
Yeah, it doesn't look
So
difficult.
fun for Christmas. This one says, Victory in Jesus. It says, oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. And this one's done with Classic Colorworks and Gentle Art. And
Cute.
so those are some new Sweet Wing Studio.
Cute.
That's my spiel on cross stitch for today. We've had Minky Kim's panels in before, but I thought I'd show, we got these back in stock because when she finished the samples, I put them out and I said, Shelly, do we have more panels? She says, oh, we have tons of those. But then she went and she's like, oh no, everything we have is out. So we ordered some more back in. So they're back in stock. Cute panel, has everything you need.
That just goes to show you how fast things go.
They do. They do go
just
fast.
do.
So really fun.
And again,
Great Christmas gifts.
We hate to tell people no, and I did have somebody reach out to me that saw a quilt kit a year ago and wanted to know if we still have it. We're lucky if quilt kits stay in to 5 or 6 months.
Yeah.
I mean, they just don't.
We had one that sold out, and I looked at it to see how long. It was like 3 weeks. I can't remember what quilt it was I was looking at, but it was a quilt that we had for Christmas, and I'm like, how fast did that sell?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
It's gone.
Yeah.
But we've also had some that have sold out on the first day.
Well, yeah, we have. So, just aside, we've got some cute. We had these in for a short time, and we got them back in. These are little charms from Sarah Hart's. They have a little lobster clasp,
cute. Yeah.
so they can go on your bag zipper pulls. Is what they're
cute.
intended for, but just so sweet. And they're really a nice quality charm. There's this round quilt block, strawberries. I love the daisy.
That is cute.
And the most popular we had, which sold out so fast, is the little sewing machine.
Of course it is.
Of course. But we've got those back in stock. I thought those we needed to have in for the Christmas season.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing I want to mention, if you're doing the Christmas markets, it'd be fun to put your floss
Oh, it would be
on
really
the
fun
little
to do that. The little fobs.
tree lot floss drops.
That'd
be fun. Yeah.
Drops.
What else? Oh, so I've only got one pictured here, or one sample to show you, but we have, I don't know, 15 or so different bias binding by the yard from Riley Blake.
Oh, nice.
So it's ready for you. You just purchase it by the yard. It's bias. You just
Oh, it's already folded for
yeah,
you?
it's single fold. So you're just going to put it on the edge of your quilt. It's ready to wrap around.
Wow.
Yeah, or your bag making, or
That's nice.
Yeah, and so we've got several colors that'd be great for Christmas projects, including this bias stripe,
that's a really
which
cute one.
I just love.
That would be adorable.
Yeah, but we've got all kinds of. There's some ginghams, some
Are there
plaids,
solids?
I don't think we got any solids.
Okay.
I think they're all have a little texture to
Something to
them.
'em.
But
Cute.
check those out. It is quilt binding, single fold.
And it's 2.5 inches.
Yeah, so it's 2.5 wide, folded in half. So which is what most people cut their binding when they're cutting. It's 2.5. So
Cute.
saves you a little time
Yeah.
when you're doing that, especially making bias binding takes longer than.
Yeah, we all like to
your
save a
regular.
little time.
Okay, we've had this in for, I don't know, a month or so. Riley Blake has a new line of confetti cotton thread. Okay, it is a quilting thread. It is 60 weight. Is that correct, Kathy? I believe it's 60. It's Egyptian cotton. Oh no. Yes, 60 weight. So it's similar to Aurifil, which is a 50 weight. But it came in. I've heard some really positive things about it. So I gave some spools to the employees and said, I want you to sew with this because I can't recommend it until we've worked with it and I know if it's nice to work with. I'm not going to just sell it because, you know. And the employees love it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. No lint. It's just really a nice.
Oh.
BJ says it's strong, but it is that 60 weight. And
the BJ sews a lot.
BJ sews a lot.
Yeah.
And it just, the threads your stitches disappear. It's just so, and it is the same yardage but a little less expensive than your Aurifil.
Oh,
pardon me?
I just sew a week with it. The other bonus for this, since the thread is so thin, your bobbin lasts longer.
Oh, she
I don't know
says
if
your
you heard
bobbin.
that.
Anna was.
I sew 2 days with my bobbins are usually bigger, but I sew 2 whole days without changing my bobbin.
Awesome. So Anna recommends the
like
thread.
it.
She just sewed all weekend with it. She said sewed for 2 days and didn't have to change her bobbin because it is a finer thread. You get more on your bobbin, but finer thread is still that nice strong Egyptian cotton.
Right.
So, and because it's confetti cotton colors. So if you're familiar with Riley Blake's solid fabrics, the threads coordinate with those fabrics, and there's a wide variety of colors available.
Do you know like how many colors? Or?
I can't remember on our display.
A lot.
Yeah,
more
and
than
then
20
okay. And they have more colors coming out, and we have all of the colors in stock.
Oh, nice.
So, kind of nice. We carry Aurifil as well, but Aurifil we carry just limited colors. We carry just your gray, black, white, cream.
Kind of the stuff that you use all the time.
Yeah. So, I just wanted to share that.
Do you want to talk about these doodads over here?
Oh, sure.
This is adorable.
Thank you.
This is a little mini crochet hook set. So if you're just waiting in line, you can just pull this out, do a little crocheting.
I got one and took it home. My daughter crochets.
Yeah.
And I thought, I wonder what she'll think of this. And I had put it on next to her crochet stuff. And I came out, I said, Kaylee, did you see? And she's like, the little keychain I got you. And she's like, well, yeah, it's on my keys already. She had it. She put
Put it on her
she
keys.
loved it.
Because I just wondered, because they're not very long.
No, so it's not like,
but she liked just, okay.
She just wanted, she just thinks it's fun because she crochets a lot. But there's 3 different
cute.
sizes of hooks.
Mini crochet hook set.
Yeah.
And it's $5.99.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect stocking stuffer.
Perfect stocking stuffer.
Perfect, something if you got, we've talked about little mugs, or look at, you can even put it in this little mug, and it's perfect for your little crochet friend. This is adorable.
Yeah, that's a little tumbler that Riley Blake does.
It's not super large, 20 ounces.
20 ounces.
20 ounces, so.
Which
all
we
these
should
things for your little
keep us,
crochet friend. Is this a little
This
pin
is
cushion?
a crocheted pin cushion. Kaylee
Cute.
has crocheted that we have in the store. There's a variety of colors.
Really cute.
And they're filled with crushed walnut and just a fun little pin
All the
cushion
stuff for
gift.
your crochet friends.
Yeah.
That'd be cute. That'd make a really cute gift.
Yeah.
We also have over here, these
We have
are
card
so
collectors.
popular.
Yep.
And then it stresses us out because people order online and then they sell in the store at the same time, and then we don't have the right ones.
And so they came in and we sold a couple, and I hurried and ordered more.
Okay, so we have this
Because
Santa.
I was like, I didn't order enough of those.
Yeah, this is cute Santa with Rudolph
And there's 4 different Santas
for each suit.
for the suits.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the opposite side.
And this one is skiing, and it looks like there's 4 different skiing scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the other side. And then we
there's
have,
another
if
one.
you want one that's not Christmas, this says, "It is well with my soul" on the back of the card. And then on your suits, there are 4 different flowers
Oh, cute.
for the different suits.
Yeah, I'm surprised at how popular cards are. You get these in and
But
I mean that'd be cute
Christmas,
to add
it's
with
stocking
this little
stuffer,
gift.
Yeah. And I
that's
love
adorable.
this snow scene on that one.
I do too.
I've loved
Little
that
skiers.
similar in fabric and stuff I've seen.
It's kind of making me cold.
Yeah. Well, when I came in this morning,
Was it freezing in here?
so cold. Because I came in early, I had to take the dog in, had to be there at 7:30. So,
Your mom's dog?
yeah, had to have some dental work done.
Oh, Nicole, you know, now that she switched jobs, and today's her first day of her new job. So she had to be there at 8, which she's never had to be in a job that early. So I had Poppy, and I have got to take her for a walk. I don't know when I'm going to be back, and I've got to take her for a walk. So she and I went for a walk. It was cold this morning.
It was cold. It was cold. There was ice on my window.
The things that you do for those dogs.
Yep. We got a couple of cute frames in for smalls. There's rounds,
so
often
cute.
hard to find.
Yeah.
And we got this round in gray. I have some coming in, I believe, black.
Oh,
they were on back order, so they'll be coming in. And then I love this little 4x4.
That's
the
really
beaded
cute.
Trim. So I'll be framing some cross stitch in these, but
Yes.
waiting for the right project
I
there.
was trying to move because are we going to be holding this up?
We can just show it on the table if you want.
Okay, I was just trying to.
Yeah. So on the table
Consolidate.
in front of us, and we'll have Jennifer post on Instagram about this. So check out our Instagram for a bigger picture of this quilt. But we've shown this quilt kit, the box kit before. This is a quilt that measures 84 by 84, so it's a very good size quilt.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, and
I love this quilt though. It's so
yeah.
cute. And again, perfect for like September through November.
Yeah. So I am offering a special to our Table Talk viewers.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So if you watch Table Talk and you want to purchase this quilt kit, if you go in and type in table 25, okay, table 25, the numbers, you don't have to spell that out. You will get 25% off this box quilt kit.
Nice.
And Kathy's looking at it going, what box am I shipping that in? I could just see her eyes as I did this.
I think Kathy should be Amazon and just slap a label on it and send it off.
So table 25 gets you 25% off this quilt kit.
Yeah.
Okay. We got another box kit in from Moda. Oh, why do I have to come up with these? Jennifer, do you speak French?
Bonjour, comment allez-vous?
What does this say? So this is a French general quilt kit.
I looked that up, now I don't remember what it
Joie de vie.
probably.
I think that sounds lovely.
We're saying it's joie de vie.
Jennifer will have a link for you so you don't have to try to spell it.
This quilt finishes 64.5 by 80.5. It's a brand new French general fabric collection that we got in. And we have the box kits.
Nice.
Robin is making this. So we won't have the sample for a while, but I wanted to show it while we got that.
Cute.
So, I think we're down to quilts, right?
I think we are.
Okay, so we show a lot of Christmas and fall, but we've got something really fun
Oh, this
to
is
show.
fun.
Oh, whoops.
I ran into the table.
Okay.
I didn't realize I was that close.
This is from BJ Made. It's, I think
That way?
Okay. And this.
It's a good size quilt.
Yeah. And this is fabric from Heather Bailey. And I just love it. It's just bright,
It's pretty.
pops, just, yeah.
And what would you rate this?
Beginner friendly. It's just squares.
I would say that
Yeah.
doesn't look difficult at
Yeah.
all.
Yep.
It might take you a minute because there's a lot of pieces to it,
But not,
nothing
yeah,
difficult.
nothing difficult.
What
It's
about
really-
the one that you're offering the discount on? Confident beginner?
Yeah. Confident beginner to intermediate, as I throw that to the side. Mary Catherine is a fabric collection,
We talked about that one time.
yes, from Amy Smart. Is there an up and a down? I'm not positive. Yes,
Oh, this is
there
cute.
is. Oh no, there's ribbons in the corners.
So cute. This is a good size
Oh,
quilt
yeah.
also.
So this quilt is called Briar Creek Blooms, and it is 74 by 74.
Oh, it's pretty.
And it's so pretty.
Just sweet.
I love it.
Sweet and pretty.
And Amy Smart.
Love Amy Smart
She's
stuff.
adorable. She's as sweet as this quilt is.
Well, she was in the store the other day.
Yes, she was. She's
Yeah,
lovely.
I didn't do that very well.
Well, that's but really pretty. So we have
Beautiful
kits
quilt.
for that. We are going to be handing this over to Shelley to say, Shelley, there's no price on these yet, but there will be tomorrow.
Or
when
a
this goes
ribbon.
online. Or a ribbon. Exactly.
I know. We
I had
talked
to-
about Sandy likes a bow
this
on
morning
everything.
I went and grabbed those and started putting ribbons on in the wool
Yeah.
kits because there was no
want a
ribbon.
bow on them.
I like a bow on it. But yeah, so this is so beautiful. We haven't hung it yet because we're like, it needs to hang flat.
It
And we've got
does.
so many Christmas quilts up, so we're like, where are we going to hang them?
That means that if you've got first dibs. It's
Yeah.
not going to sell out because it's not
yeah.
displayed in the store yet.
Really beautiful.
So
And
that's a good thing.
There's this little micro gingham that it's bound in. and I
It's
think
so cute. Yeah,
Just
very
soft.
cute. Who made this one?
This was made by
Peggy.
Peggy.
Oh,
Peggy, one of our new gals.
new employees. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
So really fun.
Can we talk about anything that's behind us? Because I
Okay.
always get questions. What can you see, Kathy?
Kathy, what do you see?
Mugs.
The mugs. That one is called Mad Mugs. Is that right? Mod Mugs, not Mad. Mod Mugs quilt kit. The log cabin trees there. I can't remember what it's called, but
It had to do with
presents.
presents.
Yeah.
Something presents.
Christmas
Christmas presents, and not like a gift present, but
Being present.
yeah.
Yeah. The
That little
mini
tree.
Pinehurst
Mini Pinehurst.
is behind us. There's the table runner from Acorn Agatha's Oaks. Table runner back here.
Agatha Road.
Yeah, but the table runner's called Agatha
Oh,
Oaks. Yeah.
But this line is Agatha Road.
Isn't that what it's
Yes.
called? Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so the
By
line is Agatha
Fig
Road.
Tree.
Okay.
So yeah.
And we actually still have a few little
Mini
mini charms
charms.
because those
Yeah.
go so fast.
Yeah,
I'm
they
surprised we even have any left.
So we've still got pre-cuts for that and kits for the table runner and
All the stuff.
all the
Okay.
stuff.
Do you remember what the question was last week?
The question last week was, just a second,
Don't tell her. She's gonna think about it for a minute.
it wasn't the Christmas now or Christmas, no.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah. Do we remember what we gave away? I don't. That's why I'm asking.
Bunting.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
the
the
Christmas
bunting,
bunting
the Christmas
panel.
bunting panel.
We
Yeah,
talked about some panels.
that's right. So, yeah, so, you know, I think in years past, I feel like sometimes people have been very hard-nosed about when you do Christmas. I don't feel that way as much anymore.
Because there's so much in life that has people so divided and hard-nosed on things.
That's what I said last
think
night when we were
it's like-
talking about it.
I think people are just
I think-
like, why am I worrying about something that doesn't
Do
matter?
what makes you happy.
Yeah,
Do what makes you happy.
yeah. Is this really where I'm going to draw the line in the sand?
Yeah, I think
Which is
when I read
great.
all the comments, we had a lot of comments. I think everybody was pretty well divided.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
but some people had reasons why they didn't do it now.
It
Like,
was more like, I have family coming for
yes,
for
I'm hosting
fall,
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
You know, somebody made the comment that they buy a real tree. You know,
Oh,
if you buy
yeah.
a real tree now, it's too soon. There was one lady that I think I actually met her. She's a cute lady. She said that they lived in Hawaii, and she said you just had real trees there. And I mean, it was a long time ago. And she said that you kind of had to replace your tree almost 2 or 3 times before Christmas got there.
Sherry decorates her entire house, which is already done, but she does get a real tree, so she doesn't have her tree up yet.
I know.
You know.
Ariel, when they moved, she had an artificial tree. She had it for years, and it didn't have lights on it and stuff. And so she got rid of it before they moved.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to do a real tree this year.
Oh, you're in Oregon for the first. You got to do a real tree.
Okay, this is
There's nothing
the
that smells
funniest thing.
better.
Growing up, we did a real tree.
We did too.
And then we got an artificial tree, and then we kind of did every other year. And so I just made a comment last night while I was making notes how I miss having a real tree. And Nicole's like, oh, I thought you were the reason we didn't have a real tree. And I was like, no, it's your dad. I'm like, I totally would have done a real tree every once in a
Yeah.
while. And Jason's like, oh, they're just a big pain and they make a mess. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you're just a big Grinch. Anyway. But people did say that they like seeing the outside lights popping
Oh
up
yeah,
now.
I just love houses with
I
lights
know.
on them.
Well,
the village year round at night, all
the trees,
all the buildings are trimmed with.
They just
lights.
did that too.
Yeah,
and it looks so cute.
There's nothing.
It just is happy.
Tiny lights just are happy. Yeah.
So a year ago, I got the permanent lights, and I love them. Yeah. They're just so fun. So, and Kathy's cute. Not son-in-law yet, but
we call him
Mr.
son-in-law.
Mr. Lily. He texted me, said he was putting, because he'd washed my windows for me before, and he texted me and said he was putting up Christmas lights. And I said, oh, I have permanent ones, but thanks for reaching out. Well, so if you need your lights put on, talk to cute David.
Yeah. So what's his company name, Kathy?
I can't remember.
Well, we should find that out. He's adorable.
He's very nice.
Love him. I love a kid nowadays that is like
a go-getter.
He's a go-getter. He's like not just sitting around waiting for a desk job, and he's in college. He's doing great.
Yeah. Plays lacrosse.
He's a go-getter. He's like, you work, he's a worker.
And I feel so bad when he came and washed my windows. I got home and I was like, I don't feel good. And that was when I got so sick. I don't know if I've ever been that sick. It was so bad. And I just,
I love David, or as I call him, Mr. Lily.
Yeah. And several people mentioned the fact that Thanksgiving is like really late in the month this year.
It is late this year.
So they just feel like
that Christmas season.
You kind of just have your Christmas stuff up then for like 3 weeks if you just do,
Yeah.
I used to take mine down the day after Christmas because that's what my parents did. And Jason's like, can we enjoy it a little longer? I'm like, oh yeah, we can do that. So
we never took it down until after New Year's. Like New Year's was
a lot of people talked about that, and there were a lot of people. I was surprised that keep it up all through January because they said January is kind of a depressing month, and they just like having that happiness.
I'm kind of ready for things to.
Me too. To go back to normal.
I'm like, okay, I love all the.
Me too.
Stuff, and then I want.
For me, once January hits, I'm just like, oh, this is just too much. It's just cluttered to me. Yeah. But I'm that way too.
But
So I don't know. I have thought about putting my tree up before Thanksgiving, and I might do that because Erica's coming for Thanksgiving, and then she's coming for just a few days in December, but she won't be here for Christmas, and she kind of wants.
Yeah. She wants some Christmas home.
Yeah, and so she has decorated her house. She has 2 Christmas trees, and she said there's a neighbor that we've met, and she said that the neighbor texted her and said, is that a Christmas tree I see in your window? She's like, I don't know if I'm going to answer her because I don't know which side of the fence she falls on.
Do you want it to be a Christmas tree?
And Jason
said, makes me smile when I drive by a house and I see a Christmas tree in their window.
Well,
I go,
Jason said, you need to text her back and say, no, you see 2 Christmas trees.
That's right. Which window? Because there's one in each.
Where are you looking?
Yeah.
There was somebody that said her husband he's like, no, you can't put up Christmas until the day after Thanksgiving. But she said her daughter puts it up a few days before Halloween. So
yeah.
And I thought this was really kind of fun. Somebody had mentioned, and she said the date, and I didn't write the date down. We actually have a lot of viewers from Michigan. Yeah. So thank you, Michigan.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, thanks for viewing. Yeah. But she said that she was starting to put her Christmas up because they were expecting the first snow.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, that's perfect.
I hope we get a white Christmas.
I hope we do too.
I don't want a white.
Too. Oh, somebody commented. I thought this was so nice. She said that she tries to kind of get stuff up for her family and stuff, for Thanksgiving, and she said that she has a 20-year-old grandson that sent her a thank you note last year that said, thank you for your effort getting Christmas and having things nice. And I'm like, oh, that was really sweet.
Yeah.
Lots of people talked about Hallmark Christmas movies. My parents have the lists of the movies as they come out, and then they watch them, and then they do a yes or no, and then they let me know which ones to watch.
They're the film critics.
Yes. And one person says, you just do what your heart desires. Do what makes you happy. Yeah, and I agree. The world is just kind of not the greatest right now.
So if you can put some twinkle lights on it, put some twinkle lights on it.
I know. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm flying out Wednesday. If my flight doesn't get canceled, and hopefully I make it back. You just don't know.
You don't know.
And I have a tendency to go to Erica's and get stuck for a month.
You do, don't you?
Jason would die if I was stuck for a month. Anyway, okay, so the person that won the bunting is Kimmerick, I think is how you say it, 97524. And she said, I was all ready to say most of us wait until the day after Thanksgiving. It is split between Black Friday shopping and heading to the mountains to grab a tree. And she's in Southern Oregon. But this morning, 5 a.m., as I drove through the main street of Possum's Holler,
I know,
like,
I
I
saw that,
want to
I'm
live
like,
in Possum's Holler.
I know, I was just loving that.
It's like a Hallmark movie,
Yep.
Possum's Holler. Okay, 5 a.m. as I was driving through the main street of Possum's Holler, there lining the streets were the Christmas lights and decorations on all the lampposts. They must have taken the petunia baskets down and put Christmas up overnight. It's so darn pretty and festive that you cannot complain. Trees will go up after Thanksgiving, and the town square tree lighting is usually the first Saturday of December. The trees provide lots of fall beauty too. Love your videos.
Thank you.
I thought that was really sweet.
I was like, I've got to Google Possum Holler.
Well, I'm like, it's probably kind of a drive from Erica, but maybe I need to go visit Possum's Holler. Yeah.
And Main Street with all their decorated light posts.
Yes, I do too.
Yeah.
So you won the bunting.
Yes. And I don't have a question for this week.
Well, do you want me to look and see if there's one we can find from our little friend?
I forgot about that.
Do you know what you're going to give away?
I'm going to give away a sampling of the new wool.
Oh, nice. Nice. We've had a lot of questions about patterns of Sandy's, and we're working on things.
Yes, someone
would
at
love
a retreat
to.
posted.
Somebody finished something of Sandy's that was a free pattern. It's been several years ago.
2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. And she needs to make it into a pattern. But okay, so sometimes when people request patterns, it's not easy for her she can't just give it out because it was a stitch along. So it's not written.
It's not written it's written for a weekly.
So then she has to rewrite, and that takes time. Anyway. Let's see. Okay, how about this one? What is a notion you have never tried but always wanted to?
Oh yeah. Whether it's a stitching or quilting notion.
Yeah, any type of craft notion. What's a notion that you haven't tried but you would like to? So there you go.
There's a new ruler someone asked me to order in, and I thought I got to figure out what that's all about. So I'm going to order some, but
see what you think.
It's a new notion.
Yeah.
So.
And Sandy's open for suggestions.
Yeah.
No, she's not somebody has to do the same thing all the time.
Nope. I get bored.
You do? Really?
I get bored with the same thing all the time.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I know.
That doesn't sound like you at all.
I might move the store around before you come in next. I don't know.
I think it was Anna I can't remember for sure. I think it was Anna that was telling me that she had worked one evening and went home and came back the next morning and everything was different. She said apparently Sandy had been
came in.
Yeah. Changed everything around.
Yep. That's as I want to do,
Yeah.
I like a change is as good as a rest.
Yeah.
They say.
Yeah.
And I think that's true. Well, thank you for joining us for Table Talk. Post a comment or answer our question, and we will randomly pick a winner, and we love having you visit us. Thank you.
Thanks.